What's that meme? That whole like 2 years later or something. Yeah, I pulled one of those. So it's been about 2 months since the crochet retreat, and I'm just now finishing up the video because I've learned I do not like long form content, and having multiple clips. I don't know if this is something I should just avoid or something I should work on. So anyways, we had the crochet retreat of Vine Vibes 2025 in Broken Bow, Oklahoma, and here is my viewpoint and my very disjointed recording. Hope you enjoy.
That's gonna be it. This is the last one. I'll see Joanne.
Bye, Joanne.
Bye, Joanne's.
Road trip time. Harper's starting, and I need to rush off to the car because we're starting later than I wanted to. Because look, the sun's out. Ah! But we got Alyssa, we got Harper, and we're gonna go have fun. Check in later. Bye. We made it. 11 hours, less than the 12 that I anticipated. I'm so done. We were the last here. Alyssa, Harper, and I are just chilling in the hotel room, decompressing. I think the others ran off to Walmart and Sonic, which, more power to you. Room tour. There's a bed, there's a TV, there's a window, there's a toilet. It works. All right, we'll see if I remember to update you guys with anything else. 9 times out of 10. Go ahead and comment down below what your prediction is. Am I going to actually get footage of the rest of this retreat, or is it just going to be a recap? Talk to you in a minute. Morning, y'all. Freshly showered, letting this mane dry. We are technically, as committee, on day 2, 1.5 something. The retreat officially starts tonight. It's about 9 in the morning. Been up for a minute, had breakfast, chatted with a few people, and came back to hide in the hotel room for quiet before the storm. They got the goodie bags done last night. I was unfortunately not able to participate. I had a headache and went to bed early. And I'm actually glad they got it done, so now I don't have to look at... Chaos is the wrong word. I'm not alive enough to figure out the word. But I feel like my need for neat is going to be triggered this weekend. Thankfully, we've banned the collective yarn sharing this time. I didn't make a video last year, but that was an experience. All right, before we turn this into Complain Fest, but yeah, in a couple hours we'll be checking out. We'll be going to get the rest of the prep items done before getting to the Airbnb and setting up for everyone to arrive at 6 tonight, and then let the festivities begin. Currently, I am working through my yarn that I brought, in which Alyssa, dear sweet Alyssa, gave me a little bit of snark going, I was going to use up all my yarn before the retreat. And I was like, wait, I had a bag to use for travel and then a bag for the retreat. But that would be like a badass power move if I did get through all that yarn. When we get to the Airbnb, I will show you everything that I brought. But for now, I am going to disassociate and make fidgets until basically it's time to go. Check in soon.
But we're gonna see if we can get this done. Do y'all think we can get it done?
Yes.
Woo!
Yes.
Not at all.
So we are now doing the shopping. Oscar divided the list up. We have the drinks, the adult drinks. And we are also on a 30-minute challenge. So our goal is for all of us to do our shopping portions and be back at the front in 30 minutes. Let's see. They're down there at the car. All right, so we check out Alyssa's video. She has the intro to the challenge. Where'd you go? Here you go. She's got a scoot. And we murdered it in 25 minutes, and then I went and bought yarn.
Yes.
And who called me out immediately?
She tried hiding it too, like a little guilty kid. She was like,
I'm working hard. I'm working hard. They're pretty colors.
they are very pretty.
We're going to a crochet retreat. All right, catch you soon. It's raining. We are here. We are about to start unloading. Holy fucking shit. I'm demonetized immediately. I don't care. It's amazing. We will give you a tour in a little bit, but the back porch patio is bigger than my apartment. Thank you. So we've just finished unloading the cars, and I'm about to give y'all a cabin tour. We are in Broken Bow, Oklahoma, and the place looks really nice, so I'm not mad at it. There's a lot of noises and a lot of talking going on right now, so I will probably just either do music or a voiceover. I'm not sure. We're gonna figure this out together. All right.
Oh, so I don't have your number. Can we just Discord?
You can, I mean, I can give you my number when she stops recording so all of YouTube doesn't have.
Stand away this. She's okay with that? Okay, great.
Okay.
So she's having that?
Yeah. I swear, I was trying to.
I did block mine. I can't do that to Michelle's. I need the box for Michelle's stuff.
All right, I'm not even gonna apologize for all the noise. We have finished setting up everything in the cabin. Hopper and I helped Oscar with some food prep. We did some sorting of the goodie bags, room arranging, room assignments, footage, helped the pregnant lady out a bit. And now we're just taking a minute to defrag, settle, unpack, before alerting the rest of the group that they can go ahead and come on in. That way we are available to assist as needed. And yeah, hearing evil cackling. I don't know if I should check on that or not. But yeah, we're here, we're settled. We've got 3 nights. And I have a crochet challenge I'm giving myself. So I brought all my rainbow skeins of yarn of Big Twist plush, and my goal is to use up every bit of that yarn for my generic Pride items. we're gonna see if I can do that. Wish me luck. Hopefully we're doing check-ins. Alyssa made the joke that I will see her doing her video bits, so I'll remember to record my video bits, and we'll see if we can keep up with that. But yeah, we're here. I'm already tired, but it's good. Check in soon. So Claire, the ADHD hobbyist, had an eye cell last week, and of course she had 35, so I have to have a lot. And I gave these people days to order before I did, and then I went in and I went ham. I believe it was, you know, I'm not even gonna tell you, she actually hand delivered them. No one else is gonna get that. Well, some of us are gonna get that service, but most people won't get that service. But y'all, it's not even in a box. Guess, just guess, 29 sets of eyes, because I have an addiction. I'm not sorry about it. So end of night one, and I have actually completed all the bodies that I've done up. So we've got 6 Ted the Thick Toads, 6 Fidgets, 3 Leggy Froggies, baby garden snake, 4 mini kittens, and a spooter. So, you know, to me it doesn't seem like a lot, but these are completely finished, sealed, eyeballs, details, and all the stuff plucked off, so they're ready to go into my inventory. I don't feel as bad. He's got low rise hip hugger pants because I ran out of that yarn, but I think it's kind of cute. So yeah, end of night one. I'm going to get a shower and then go to bed and start again tomorrow. Peace out. Good morning. Official day 2, technically day 3 for the committee, since we got up here a day early to get stuff done. It's not even 7 yet, and I'm wide awake. There's about 3 others who are awake right now, and I feel like I'm in an unofficial crochet challenge with someone. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose. But yeah, it feels amazing outside. I'm half tempted to set up crocheting outside for the morning. It feels glorious. It looks beautiful. Let's show y'all. It is just absolutely gorgeous out here. The bird calls, the rustling. I mean, it's not Appalachia, so I'm not scared. Well, not scared is the wrong word. I'm not concerned, but yeah, so just to top some things off, my crochet goals for this retreat is to finish all 5 skeins of my rainbow yarn and to get as much market prep done as possible. Pretty sure I left my iPad upstairs. Fuck. Harper's asleep. I don't want to go disturb her. So I'll stick with the rainbow items for now, but I can't tell you what's on my list. I made an obscenely large list that I won't be able to accomplish, but it's like my dream list of accomplishments. And yesterday I was able to check off like 5 or 6 items, so that was great. But yeah, I'm gonna go back inside, socialize while the group's still small, and get some crochet done. Maybe have a cup of coffee. Don't know yet. Catch you up soon.
Oh, that's cute. I love it. Tell me my brain's not working. I tried to put this in there.
Pregnancy brain. Love it.
Oh, there's a pink one too.
Spider planner. That's like the one I use for my markets, and it smells so good. And
So, been up for a little less than 4 hours right now. We've had breakfast. Most of us are awake and mingling. and I've only accomplished 3 rainbow kittens. I'm hoping to get some stuffies done next, and then another update for y'all. But there's a lot of bodies and a lot of noise. So much noise, I might escape outside again. And then Jasmine thought I lost my mind because I was here making content, and she just gave me a quizzical look as I continue to ignore her and try to update y'all. But hey, we are all in the same boat. Alright, so I'm doing a workshop at this crochet retreat for stitch markers, and we just finished with the first group. We have one person who is making sure it's very, very good, and I appreciate that. Stitch markers are not something you just slap together and go. And it's going pretty well. We're doing small groups of like 8 at a time because tools and space. But I'm really excited. I made some for Alyssa because she needs the additional help, question mark. I'm trying to get more footage of the people actually working later, but before we do the exchange, I will show you what everyone's put in. We're making 3 stitch markers total, 2 for ourselves, and then 1 to go into the exchange. The way the exchange is going to work is we'll pick one person to start. Whoever they drew out, whoever made that stitch marker gets to go next. So yeah, looking forward to this, and I'm gonna see if I can get you some more footage. All right, we've got group number 2. I've just given them all their instructions. They are now out here picking their weapons of mass destruction, aka beads and hardware. We'll get some more as they are in progress. Michaela, you impress me with the detail you can do with those nails.
I think I did it wrong. Wow. Awesome. I broke it.
Okay. So then now I put this at the bottom? Oh no, I use a jump ring.
You use a jump ring to put them together.
Gotcha.
Now remember, we open the jump ring sideways, not widthways.
Yes.
Alright, so we're on the second to last group, and I went ahead and made mine for the exchange. I'm kind of thinking I might need to make another one because I really like that one. I kind of want to keep it. I'll think about it, but yeah. Second to last group over there, working that out. I think I've got 4 more people after this. And so basically we started this workshop at 3 and it's after 4:30. I'm gonna need a drink after this. So I have no idea how much you're actually gonna be able to hear of me or if I'm even gonna be able to use this footage. But the stitch marker workshop was a success. Hopefully I took photos of the 2 that I made, and it will insert somewhere, and the one that I got from the exchange I'll insert somewhere. I was glad to have done the smaller groups of 8 or less because it was definitely more manageable, but it took 3.5 hours from start to done cleaning up and doing the exchange. So it was the teacher mask the entire time, and I kind of take this as an opportunity to help educate those of my friends and who love me on what being neurodivergent is and the masking. And it's not that I hate to do something, it's that I put on a role in order to accomplish something, and that's very draining. So yes, I was very exhausted afterward, but I did not hate the activity. I very much enjoyed being able to do that, interact, and help teach someone a new skill, a new hobby, a new tool for their tool belt. It was so good. But oh my god. I ended up retreating after the exchange to the bedroom to just disassociate for about 45 minutes or so. Came downstairs for dinner, which, oh my god, delicious enchiladas. Susa? I got the spicy one and it was so good. Oh my god. And then I tried the vegetarian one and it was good too. So after all that, some chatting, a drink, and now I'm hanging out in the hot tub with the wifey because she crochets too. And just relaxing. And it's good. Don't know if I'll get any more footage from day 2. Oh, I'll have to do some more because I gotta show you everything I crocheted today. But yeah, that is our update currently. Talk to you soon. Drunk karaoke has started. I'm not gonna film them, but alright, so yesterday, which was Friday, I was able to complete 3 rainbow snakes, 3 love kittens, and 10 of the mini Cephies. So, yeah. Alright, happy Saturday morning. I've been up for hours and I have not recorded any updates. I still gotta go upstairs and record what I made yesterday. We are already working on today's stuff. We have a storm rolling in. It is beautiful. Another delicious meal by Oscar. And now we're just kind of hanging out. I'm thinking I might relocate to the porch to crochet so that I can enjoy the weather, but I'm not sure yet. Yeah. Alright, we're about to do safety eyes, and the amazing Claire, the ADHD hobbyist, is going to be teaching us. So I'm hoping to, you know, glean whatever knowledge I can from her to make my safety eyes better. And, you know, just fangirl a little bit. It'll be fun.
And just so you know, I make this as part of this pattern.
Yeah, and she could make it a standalone frog for like $2.
I think it would look worse if like, well actually, no, it might just be such bad. I was like, but like if I go like this. So I just like,
I wish. My legs are like in the truck up here.
do you want to pick out?
Alright, it has been a long afternoon, a glorious afternoon for Saturday. We got to have a workshop with Claire, the eyeball queen. And then we did an eyeball exchange, and then we did a plushie exchange, which that was vicious.
Crazy.
Oh my god.
You stole from me. Sorry, I won't bring it up.
I'm not mad. And now we're playing Loteria, and I am over my head, and it is so much fun. Or it's over my head. I'm tired, but it's fun. Thank you.
La dama. El tambor. El tazo. La estrella. The star. The deer. The pine tree.
One of your 3 trees.
The barrel. The bird. There's gonna be birds. This one has the P. El pájaro. So you know, because there's different birds. The death. La muerte.
Oh, okay. So I got whatever.
Diagonal bingo!
I was a bingo. Because I still don't remember what it was.
You try to forget. It doesn't matter.
Loteria.
Nice, Claire. Hey.
You know what else, Spanish?
I know. You like lived in a different place.
Ma'am. I have a couple more of those.
Yes, of course.
Let me help you.
La bota. The Loteria! Ain't no way, bro.
Des.
Ain't no way. She just got there.
That's kind of been a trend. Some people who just get here got it. Like Sammy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even it sit for what, 5 seconds?
Beautiful.
Alright, y'all. I had goals on this retreat. Let me show you everything I crocheted from basically the time we got into the car until the final night of the retreat. It's almost 11 o'clock p.m. on Saturday night, and this is everything that I have made. Some things are not completed, so like these have to be closed, mouths, embroidered eyes, blush. These are chicken bodies that need to be finished. We got 3 Mabels and 1 Mama Mabel, but then we've got 6 hot pink fidgets, 10 rainbow fidgets, 10 rainbow Cephies, 6 Ted the Thick Toads, 3 Chunky Mushy Boys, 3 Leggy Froggies, 4 spiders, 4 snakes, and 7 mini kittens. I completed over 8 skeins of yarn, 5 rainbow, 1 of the smoky green, and then partial skeins of the purple sunset, green variegated, and hot pink. But yeah, that is everything I made this weekend. Holy crap, I'm tired. Good morning and happy Sunday. I think this is the first time I've actually broken out the tripod that I brought with me. And the retreat's basically over. Gotten up, finished the last bit of packing, came down, had some coffee, nursing the coffee because it's still a little too hot. A group of the people are already awake downstairs. Don't know if you can see them behind me through the glass or not, but it's one of those, it's over. This is the 4th day. It's the last day. And we need to be checked out of the Airbnb in about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Someone is up downstairs waiting for somebody. Don't know who. So this is getting a little awkward. But just kind of wanted to recap. The committee got to town on Wednesday night. Thursday we ran amok getting the errands done, checked into the Airbnb when we were allowed to, and got everything set up and ready. We actually got things done ahead of schedule, so we reached out to everyone and let them know they can come in earlier than the original planned time of 6. We were able to do it well enough to where we got them in an hour and a half earlier, so a lot more fun could be had. First night was really getting to know people, getting settled in, because this is about a 50% increase from last year. Last year we had 17 people, and 2 of them being Lottie and Oscar. And this year we had 27 people. More than 50%, but my coffee hasn't kicked in, so I can't do math. Anyways, we got 10 extra people. It was definitely a big group. Thursday was the first night. I think some people haven't slept at all since then. Friday in the morning, we had an Emmy stick workshop with Lottie. That afternoon, I ran a stitch marker workshop, which was really fun. Feedback was I was very camp counselor, and you know what? It's a vibe. That's what I was going for. Fun, lighthearted, instructional, and a good time. It ended up being longer than I thought. I thought it'd take an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. But remembering last year and having the huge group at once, it was kind of overwhelming. So we broke it into smaller groups of like 7 to 8. And then it'd be like half the group finished, so I'd pull in 4 more at a time. It went for 3.5 hours. Okay, to be fair, the workshop itself was 3 hours, but the cleanup afterwards was another half hour. And because of my neurodivergencies and the need to make sure I had things in the order that I wanted them in, I wasn't really able to accept help. Alyssa kept me company though, so that was good. And Claire checked in on me. The committee members have been absolutely wonderful in supporting each other and supporting Lottie. So I was very, very thankful to be on the committee this year. Let's see here. I can't remember when we played what games. There was random raffles throughout. I won a crochet bag, a small one, travel one. I will recap all the gifts at home because I've already packed them up. There were a lot of gifts and I forgot mine. I forgot to complete mine. They're still sitting unfinished on my desk at home. Oops. What else was there? All right, Saturday. What all did we do Saturday? Hold on. What did we do yesterday? What was yesterday? Saturday we had Claire's Safety Eye workshop, And we did the plushie exchange, and oh my God, y'all, it was vicious this year. I loved it. So much chaos. I think almost every gift got locked. So the way we played it was it was white elephant-y, where we went through numbers. The first person got to go again at the end if they wanted to steal something. And you pick an item or you steal it from someone else, and an item can be stolen 3 times. On the third stolen, it's locked. Almost every item got locked. That was amazing. It was a lot of fun. It was very intense. And then we just had all sorts of things throughout the rest of the afternoon. I was able to get so much market prep done. I'm not sure where I've put it in on this video, but I completed 5 skeins of rainbow. I completed a skein. One of those was like a partial skein. It was like 3/4 of a skein. Still counting it. A skein of Bernat Smoky Dark, Smoky Brown, no, Smoky Green. The rainbow was Big Twist Plush, by the way. And then I finished off partial skeins of Green Variegated in Big Twist Plush, a Hot Pink in Big Twist Plush, and Purple Sunset and Bernat. So technically that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 skeins, but like 3 of those are partial skeins. I'm still counting it because that was badass. I still got to socialize the amount that I wanted to, interacted, made new friends. It was great. Last night we stayed up really late because we had so many different games to play. We did Loteria outside, and it seems like the biggest win is if you got the $1 prize. So that was great. We ended up incorporating, we would drum roll while they were opening up their envelope. Loteria was sponsored by Maria, by the way, of the Discord, by the way. And everyone would be drum rolling on the table as we opened up the envelopes. If we got $1, we all screamed and cheered, and then did the little chant, I think from Little Rascals, I got $1, I got $1, I got $1, hey, 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 hey. So that was really good. Then they played Left, Right, Center, which at that point hold on. We had birthday cake for Michelle. Her favorite apparently is cheesecake and cherries. So she got surprised with that, and a bunch of us ended up crocheting cats to bestow upon her. I don't know how many she ended up with, but it was a shit ton, an epic shit ton, and it was great. Then after that was Left, Right, Center, and at that point I was overstimulated, but I still wanted to be with the group. So we were down living area, they were underneath the loft playing Left, Right, Center at the big table, and I was sitting over by the fireplace just cranking out that last partial, what was left of the last rainbow skein. I ended up using it up on a Mama Mabel and 4 regular size Mabels, although one of those Mabels ran out of yarn before I could finish it, so I'm gonna finish it off in another color, which is fine. And then there was lots of talk, lots of chatter. I need to start the drive today, so I did not stay up late with the rest of the group, and played Cards Against Humanity. I think that's what they ended up playing last night. I ended up going upstairs, finished packing, and called it a night. So now we're up, freshly showered, caffeinating. It is 7:18, so we've got an hour and a half to be out. I posted in the Discord what I was able to accomplish, which I feel hella proud of. Hello, reading my thumb. Okay, fine, whatever. So yeah, that's the update. I'm not sure if I'll get any more content on the way home or not. I do want one specific reel to make before I leave. Yeah. I'll do an outro at home after I show y'all all the goodies that we collected here. And it was wonderful. If you feel like you don't have a friend group, look for it in your special interest. I found it online with Crochet, and there's nothing wrong with online friend groups. I've been getting a lot of shit of that at work because, oh, your friends are online. Yeah, no, they are the best people. I've made new close friendships this round. I have solidified other friendships this round. And I don't think I would trade it for anything else. All right, I'll see you in a bit. So we've been home for a little over a week now. It feels like both yesterday and a year ago at the same time. I wanted to go over the items that I ended up collecting. So Michaela gave us all a printed pattern, or a printed copy of her hedgehog pattern. I ended up winning through a raffle this crochet bag, which is actually pretty sizable. It looks small. Got lots of pockets, which means I have plenty of places to lose stuff. I mean that in a good way. Oh, I just realized it has holes to feed the yarn through. Nifty. Harper won this. Honestly, she and I might trade. This is more my vibe, and this is more her vibe. Honestly, set those aside. Lottie put together a pouch for us. She sublimated this herself. And then in the pouch, I believe Alyssa gave us a little notebook and a pen. Yes, a notebook and a pen. Danielle got us all little keychain tags for memento. We had our names done up and on our beds. And then there's also this package of crochet stickers in the bag. What's written on the pen? I am in control of my own destiny. I didn't actually read that until just now. We'll love that. Now, from here on out, I don't remember who belongs to what. So I want to say JC did the pouches that was bought off of her to another member. Mandy, I think, did this. So let's open it up. I looked at it while I was there, but of course gotta look again. We got some, I obliterated these stickers. They're cute. And then of course, we got a wristlet and a couple of stitch markers. So that's a hella cute wristlet. It's in the soft greens that are my jam. Got this dragonfly stitch marker. Again, hello, can we focus? Not on my face, the stitch marker. Be a beauty guru. Be a beauty guru. Look at it, it's pretty. And then, so I can't remember when we came up with this, but we wanted to use a non-PG-13 word, I guess, but make it wholesome. So we came up with the acronym Crochet Over Competition, but I needed it to have some final letters, so I added Kindred Spirits. So we have Cox. Crochet Over Competition, Kindred Spirits. So that's gorgeous. Can't wait to put that on something. I believe Melly got us these crackhead carabiners. Might as well just take it out. Taking everything out. I'm taking it out. With these cute little fluffy hearts in here too. But yes, we're part of Lottie's Patreon and we are the crackhead level, so crackheads. Sammy, I think it was Sammy. Was it Sammy? Please correct me. She does scrunchies, so she brought scrunchies, and you know, no tricks, just treats. Nice. And of course, I had to get a rainbow, because what's a queer to do? Maria hosted Lotteria, or founded, produced. Maria put the money forward for us to play Lotteria, and all the prizes were in these crocheted water bottle bags, and I got $1. I think we were all more excited to get just $1 than anything else. And then Patti came with pins. It's a little goodie bag. I have a koala pin. I have little scissors. I have pin refills, darning needle, and stitch markers. The plastic stitch markers in there. What else do we have going on? Mama Michelle. We have two Michelles on the Patreon. We have Mama Michelle and we have another Michelle who, for the life of me, I don't remember her last name. I'm sorry. But she brought these googly eyes because there are some very fun patterns that involve those. So I'm looking forward to. I know there's a monster pattern and a snail pattern. I want to do both. And then we had workshops and events. So we did workshops. The first one was making Amy sticks. So I made this one. Really? We're gonna have to do this for all of them, aren't we? Yeah, we are. This one because it reminds me of my baby crow. And then because dragonflies are my jam, I feel like so 2010. And I'm using this because, you know, Office. Let me follow that under I don't give a fuck. And this one because it reminds me of my crochet wifey, Cheyenne. Yeah, bestie. I guess this reminds me of my other crochet bestie, Alyssa. I have so many crochet besties though. That's a good problem to have. Then we had my stitch marker workshop, which I don't know where I put it. It's not where it's supposed to be. And then we did, so with my stitch marker workshop, we made 3 and one of them was for the exchange. And so the one that I drew out says YOLO. Not mad at it. Then we did safety eyes. We did 3 sets of safety eyes. One went into the exchange. And these are the 2 that I made. I think I have 20 and 25s. Or I have 25s and 30s. Or 20s and 30s. I have big ones. But we did the classic opal. Claire, the ADHD hobbyist, did these. Or she hosted the workshop. Oh, the Amy 6 was hosted by Lottie. Man, I am a hot mess. I just want to get these things done so I can get the video up. And I am an absolute slut for her opal earrings. Or not earrings, oh my god. I'm an absolute slut for her opal eyeballs. And then I did one that made me think reptile. I basically combined the opal and the dragon green. And I love how that came out. Then, so we did the exchange afterwards. I put my smallest ones in because I knew for a fact I wasn't going to use that size. I generally don't like using things, for safety eyes, I don't like using below a 25. I don't like creating anything below a 25, really. But anyways, the one I've said anyway so many times, but you know what? Take a shot every time I say anyways. Des, I pulled hers. She's such a sweetheart. And oh my God, she opened up during this retreat and it was glorious. I love it. I look forward to hanging her in the Discord some more. But I got these beautiful blue ones from her. And then Mandy, I think, had extra eyes that she was offering up. So obviously, you know, I had to go find one of the biggest pairs. And I got a white pupil one. See her stalling as I try to open this. We're just gonna do one because they're being finicky. It's very interesting. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it yet, but I liked it. And then we also had a plushie exchange. I made Bluebert and that went really well. He was very popular. In fact, there was a person who really wanted him and it got stolen from him because we did like white elephant gift exchange, so it could be stolen up to 3 times, and on the 3rd time it's locked. So the person who didn't get to keep it actually commissioned me one on the spot, and I had the items on hand, so I whipped it up and it was great. But it was an amazing event. I believe almost everything got locked. We were vicious this time. but I got Brittany's ice cream cone. So I am super excited for this. It's really hella cute. Can't wait for this to be redone and I can put my pretties in there. And Harper got this bunny from Des. So yeah. We're gonna splice this in somewhere because Lottie also, well, someone contributed this but wanted to remain anonymous. But we got reusable glass cups with lids and straws, and I got the books and the plants and the hearts and the coffee. So very happy with that. It was so good. But yeah, back to me from what would be me 5 minutes ago. What would be you? 3 seconds. Okay, bye. How the hell did I forget Felicia's gift? It's this gorgeous octo, the best tentacles, best color. That is Bernat Deep Sea, I believe. And it has lived on my bag ever since I got it. Even if I switch bags, this switches bags with me. Thank you, Felicia. It was an amazing event. I had such a good time. Got to know some people that I wasn't as familiar with. Got to hang out with some of my besties. Cheyenne, you need to go to the next one. I need you there, please. If I have to plan for it not in May, we'll do that, okay? Thanks. Love you. Bye. But I hope I remember to add this to Kat's playlist. She's got a playlist going for all the crochet retreat videos of everyone who does content that went to this retreat. And I still need to sit and watch it. It's hours long. So many people have such long videos. I wonder how long mine is. We're gonna cut it off here because I'm rambling. Thank you for watching. I missed you guys. I'm starting to feel a little bit more like myself for a little while. June's a rough month, but we have got plans and no questions for you today for the comment. You know, like, subscribe if you want to hang out. Love to have you. And remember that you are loved no matter how you feel. Catch you next time. Bye.